Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a overview on the Dockatot. I have the Dockatot Deluxe and the Dockatot Grand to show you today. I'm actually going to be doing an unboxing of the Dockatot Grand. I haven't opened it yet, so you guys are going to be able to open that one with me. I'm really excited about it. I've been using the Dockatot Deluxe now for probably about a month, and I have to tell you, it's been a huge day and night difference from before we had the Dockatot to now having the Dockatot. Dockatot was nice enough to send me these docs so that I could review them for you guys. I've had so many people request a review on the Dockatot, and I have everything here that you would need if you're going to do the whole Dockatot system. This is the Dockatot Deluxe, so this is what you would start off with for your baby. And I apologize, I'm sure this thing is dirty. We have her in this like so often every single day that I'm sure it's extremely dirty, but that's just the way it is. This does remove, the cover does unzip and you can remove it and wash it, and there are different covers that you can put on it. I think there is another cover in this Dockatot Grand box back here that I can show you so that you can see how you can switch out the covers. The way that we use the Dockatot is pretty much for everything. She sleeps in it, she lounges in it throughout the day, and we haven't really traveled with her yet because she's only 8 weeks old today actually. So we haven't traveled with her yet, but when we do travel with her, I plan on taking this with us wherever we go, and she's gonna sleep in it. You can use this for co-sleeping because the sides of the Dockatot are breathable, but if you don't want to use it for co-sleeping, you can use it for lounging. Like if you go out to the park, you can put it down on a blanket and they can lay on it. They can lay on it on the beach. You can pretty much just take it with you anywhere to do exactly what it's meant for, to dock your tot. But we use it for co-sleeping. What I read on the website about co-sleeping with the dock is that if you are going to use the Dockatot for co-sleeping, you just want to make sure that it's all the way up where her head is like up next to your head, or your baby's head is up next to your head in the bed, and you want to use a separate blanket from your partner so that there's no chance of accidentally pulling a blanket up over her head in the night. You're probably hearing a little motor in the background and possibly baby noises. That's because my 8-week-old is sleeping right over there in the rock and play. Our pediatrician said that Skyla has colic, and we were able to combat that with Gerber Soothe, but one of the other things that we were able to do to help soothe Skyla was use the Dockatot. I don't know what it is about the Dockatot. I know that it is meant to recreate what it feels like in the womb, but it's very rare that I can't get her to calm down when I put her in this. Whenever we have the witching hour, I really didn't know what to do with her before during the witching hour, but it turned out that she just really needed sleep. And so in the evenings when she starts crying and I can't, like no matter what I do, I can't get her to calm down, the Dockatot will usually do the trick for me. It's crazy because it seems like, what about this is going to calm your baby? I guess just having a bumper all the way around them makes them just feel a little bit more secure than having like a wide open space like you would normally put them when your baby sleeps in a bassinet and it's just this big wide open space that they have. Like Skyla, when she slept in the bassinet, she had all this room and she would roll around and roll around. And it really scared me because sometimes I would wake up in the night and Skyla would be kind of like curled up in a ball at the bottom of the bassinet because she has been strong from the very beginning and she could just roll around and she'd roll herself just in all these different positions in the bassinet, and it really freaked me out. And since having the Dockatot, she doesn't roll around at all. She stays on her back the whole time. I've never woken up and seen her face pressed against the side. It really has just, for my baby, it's just kept her on her back the way that she's supposed to sleep in order to stay safe. So that is, I think, my favorite thing about the Dockatot is that I know when I have her in it and when she's sleeping in it, I feel safe. I do also put the owlet on her foot, which monitors her vitals, so of course that does give me a secondary peace of mind. But since having her in the dock, I've just noticed that I sleep a lot easier. Now I'm going to open up the Dockatot Grand, which is once they grow out of this, you move them up to the Dockatot Grand, and you guys are seeing this for the first time with me. I haven't seen it yet. It comes in this really cool box like this. Obviously this says Dockatot. This one is huge. When I saw this on my front step, I was like, yes, I'm so excited. Even though it's going to be a while before Skyla can move up to this one, I'm just like really excited for some reason. Okay, this is going to fall back. Oh, maybe not. It's going to stay propped up. Okay. So here is the second, okay, so they sent me the second cushion for the Dockatot Grand, which is the toddler one. And this one is called Dreamweaver. I really like this print. There, you can see it better like that. I really like this print. I think it's nice to have two different covers so that when one's in the wash, you can have the other one on it. That way you don't ever have to go without using your Dockatot. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you get it. It comes with a plastic cover that you can keep it in. So like, I still have the plastic cover for the Dockatot Deluxe, so whenever we move up to this one, I'm just gonna put that one back in so that I can save it for our next baby. But this is what it looks like. It looks exactly like the Dockatot Deluxe, it's just a lot bigger. Hi Skyla, are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Oh my gosh, this thing's bigger than me. Okay, it's huge. It's just a giant version. But do you see this platform underneath it? There is a big piece of cardboard inside here. You see that piece of cardboard? That is to help keep it in storage. I have a cat playing with the box. Speaking of the cat, I cannot keep her out of the Dockatot. She loves the Dockatot. It's like a cat dock. It's like a toddler. It's like a baby dock and a cat dock. Like, I have never seen Duchess so obsessed with anything. She won't go in a cat bed, but she'll go in the dock. Anyway, so that cardboard that's in there, whenever you're storing it, you want to put the cardboard back in so that it stores flat so it doesn't get crumpled up, like if you're moving house or while you're waiting for the next baby to come around and you're saving your dock. Make sure you put the cardboard back in there. I saved mine for the Deluxe to put in there for storage. Oh no, 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 no. No, no, Dutchie, this isn't for you. Oh, Duchess. So the Dockatot Grand gives the toddlers a sense of security when they're transitioning from the crib to the toddler bed, because moving into a bigger bed for toddlers, I don't have a toddler so I don't know this, but what I read is that when they move to that bigger bed that it can be a scary adjustment, and so having that bumper around them gives them a sense of security, and it's kind of like a helpful way to transition them. It says right here that the clip is always supposed to be open when you're using it, and you only should clip it when you're transporting it. So that is not the case for the Dockatot Deluxe. You can keep the Dockatot Deluxe clipped. The one that has to stay unclipped is the Grand. The Dockatot Deluxe is used up to 9 months, and you switch up to the Grand once they're 9 months, but I think it'll be pretty self-explanatory when you need to move up to the bigger dock. So on the website, it says that the Dockatot can be used for co-sleeping, supervised tummy time, playtime, snuggle time, supervised nap, a changing station, or anytime you need to put the baby down in a comforting spot. A question that I get a lot is, can I put the Dockatot in the bassinet or the crib? And on the website it says it is not meant to go in the bassinet or the crib. It also says on the website that they can still use the dock once they start rolling around, because these are the exact words from the website. It says the Dockatot was tested for air permeability and it's 100% breathable. That makes me feel super good and way less stressed out. So I haven't done this, but it says that for babies with reflux, you can put like a towel or a wedge underneath it to help them with reflux. I haven't even had to do that with Skyla. She does have reflux, but I haven't had to do that. She still sleeps very easily when I lay the dock completely flat. It also says that the Dockatot helps with the startle reflex, because a lot of times babies up until they're 6 months, they'll startle themselves awake, and the Dockatot is supposed to help with that. We just really love the Dockatot. It's something that I'm going to be using for as long as I possibly can with her, and for every baby in the future. Skyla! And for every baby in the future. I've really been looking forward to doing this review for you guys, and I know that a lot of you have been waiting on this review, so thank you for waiting, and thank you Dockatot for sending us these goodies. We are in love with them. Feel free to leave your comments below and I'll answer them if I can, but if I can't answer them, you can always email the customer support team at the link that I'm going to put below in the drop down box. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.